Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Job Posting Resources. Okay, so I have a few places we're going to go to today. So the first thing we're going to go to is our website. So that's the bluemountainslibrary.ca. So we're going to go halfway down the page to the virtual branch button. So it's just a computer screen with little books inside. You're going to click on that. And then if you go down the left-hand side, you're going to go down to Jobs and Careers. So we're going to click there. So these are just some of the resources that we have on our website. So we have the Cypress resume, which helps you to build a resume. If you need help building a resume, I can help with that as well. That's something that, I've done at my previous jobs and so on and so forth. And it's also computer based, obviously, because you're going to do your resume on a computer and that kind of thing. So if you need help with something like that, where to start and templates and things like that, you can definitely make an appointment with me to do that. They have the employment opportunities for the town of Blue Mountains. So if you click on that, it's going to pop up with what's going on there. So these are just for like the town jobs. And then if you go here, we have the job board. So that's Trax Employment. So Trax Employment's out of Collingwood. So you can go there too, and you can see their job postings. So you can see here, if you go down here, you can see that there's under here, they have job listings. You can post a job too if you're somebody who's actually looking to post jobs right now. But if you go down here, you can actually see there. It's got here what it is. So you can actually click these and you can say what you want. Say if you just want full-time jobs, you just uncheck these ones here. And then these are all the full-time jobs right now that is available that Trax has on their site here. And then you can go to load more listings and you can just keep going. So as you go, it goes for a little bit further away as you go down. It just depends on where you're looking for. And then once again, so say if you unclick this and you just want part-time jobs, you can hit part-time. And then you can have part-time jobs come up as well. So that's just for the Trax website. You can also put in your keywords and location. Because it's such a small area that we're searching in, you could probably go through all the jobs in a very little amount of time, so you wouldn't really have to use this. But if you have a specific location, like say if you don't drive, your job has to be in Collingwood, your drive has to be, or your job has to be in Thornbury, or etc. That's when you can add in the location as well. All right, and then we have the Owen Sound and Grey Bruce job board, so it's through the YMCA. So you can see here there's 156 job postings. So you can actually go up here and you can order the list. It says order the list by location, job title, company, closing date. So let's say they have newest to oldest job postings. So let's go there first. And you can see here's what is hiring at the moment. So it gives you the location as well. So there's a lot of jobs in Owen Sound and Wyerton and Tobermory as well. So you're kind of branching out from there. Right now, there's so much work, but not enough workers. We all know this. So, but if you are looking for a job, this is something that you can definitely, use to your advantage because there's a lot of jobs right now as well. So you can keep going down here. You can take a look, and that's just for Grey Bruce area as well. And then I'm just going to go into some other ones as well. So, for example, the Government of Canada has the Job Bank, which is something that I've used myself personally in the past, way back to look for jobs and things like that. So you can type in what kind of job you're looking for, or you can just type in the location. So, for example, I'm just going to type in Thornbury, and it'll give me jobs in Thornbury and area. So we're just going to hit that there. And then you can see here on the left-hand side, they have location, and then you can actually change your distance as well. So it says within 50 kilometers. You can change that to whatever you want. So say if you want like 20 kilometers or 10 kilometers, you just change it, hit enter, or you can use this plus and minus buttons as well to do that. And then if you go down here, you can see that there's many jobs. And then as you can see, it branches out kind of as you go down. So like, Collingwood, Feversham, etc. So say, for example, I wanted to apply for one of these jobs. Let me just find one here. so you can I can click on it, you can kind of see. So let's go down here to the housekeeping room attendant. So I'm just going to click on that. And you can see here that this is what you have. It's giving you the job, what it is, the requirements, you know, if it's permanent employed full-time, it says, day, weekends. You know, it says there's medical benefits. So this is all up here at the top. You can kind of see. Then you go down a bit further and it gives you some specific skills that you require for this job. There's no experience necessary and no degree and that kind of thing. And you can go down, you can keep going down and seeing what's there. And then you can hit show how to apply. And then you can share your resume. So if we click on share your resume, so that's when you would then create a job bank account, and then you can upload your resume to apply for the job. So if that's something that you need help with, you can always come in and have an appointment with me. So it's librarytech@thebluemountains.ca. Make an appointment, and then we can go through this together. Basically, you're just going to sign up now. It's like signing in with your email address, etc. And if you already have your resume and cover letter done, then you can just basically upload it. Do that just like you would upload a picture to the internet or to Facebook or whatever, that kind of thing. And that's how it would work. So the next one I have here is Monster. So this is Monster, which is another job, another place where you can look for jobs. So you can type in the keyword or the job title and then the location. So once again, for the location, I'm just going to type in Thornbury. And then we're going to hit search. So the results are listed on the left here. So you can see here that there's some jobs here that you can apply for. And you can also filter these jobs as well. So you can move it up to, say, if you want to move up to 100 kilometers away. So you can see here it's resetting and it's giving us some more jobs here. These jobs seem to be a little further away though, so just to keep that in mind. So let's actually go up here. I'm going to type in Collingwood and see if something else comes up that's a bit better search than. Let me just do this here. So you can see here they're down here, and then once again you hit apply, and then you can sign up for an account, and then you would upload your resume and cover letter as well. Okay, so that's Monster. That's Monster. So once again, these all have sign-in. So you would create a login for the account. You would then have your resume and cover letter that you would be already working on, and you would save those as a PDF file, and then you would upload the document to the websites. So whatever job you're applying for, it'll say apply now. It'll tell you how to apply for it, what the expectations are, etc. You know, and that kind of thing, and then you can just upload it and then apply. And then the next one I have here is I have Indeed, which is another job place for jobs as well. So let me just go in here and we'll type in, I'm going to type in Collingwood this time just because I just want to make sure we're getting some more jobs here. So you can see here that these are the jobs that are in Collingwood at the moment. So you can go down and just take a look here and see they're looking for cashiers, you know, full-time workers, post office assistants, etc., etc. So there's a post office assistant job in Thornbury. So let's click on that, for example. So permanent part-time. Looks like it's 4.25 hours a week. So just a small job. But you can see here that you can go through and you can take a look. So now how you actually apply on this one is that you would apply on the company's site because this is for Canada Post. So Canada Post, you apply for their jobs through their site. So it just depends on how the company wants you to apply. So if you hit apply on company site, which I'll just hit that just to kind of show you. So basically it's saying you need an account before you're continuing to the company's website because then you can update, you can upload your resume and cover letter. So there you go. So it'll push you to that site, but you have to do that first. And then if we go down and pick another job, let's just say this one here. So then you can hit here, there's an apply now button. So when you see the apply now button, it means you're just going to apply for the job. Like I said, with Canada Post, it goes obviously to Canada Post website because they're a big corporation, but just a regular place that you're applying for, it'll say apply now. You can hit this apply now button and then you're going to create the account. So it's the same thing. So create the account, go in, and then you can upload your resume and cover letter to that as well. So basically, with a resume and cover letter, you're just going to go into like a word processing program like Word, or you can use Google Docs for that and that kind of thing. And you can do your resume and cover letter, and then you just want to make sure that you export as a PDF. Once again, PDF can't be changed. So that's the best way to do it. And if you need your signature on there, you can always sign your name, and then you can photocopy or like scan it in if you want to do that. If that's too much work, don't worry about it. You can just put in your name on the bottom there, and then you can just save it as a PDF file. Once again, if you need any help with applying for jobs in the area, or for that matter, or anywhere, you can always send me an email, librarytech@bluemountains.ca. I can help you with your resume to be able to, show you how to do it in the word processing. If you want to use a template and that kind of thing, we can talk about that. Show you how to make these accounts, to be able to apply for these jobs. So once again, you'd have to make sign in with an account name like your email address and a password. Keep in mind too, other great places to check are municipalities. So like for example, the town of Wasaga Beach, the town of the Blue Mountains, Meaford, for example. Any of the municipalities around will have jobs on their sites as well, which you can apply for right on their website. So you would go into the website, you click on the job and it'll say apply now, and you'll go through the steps that way as well. So they're all kind of a little bit different, but they do work very similarly, as in you would upload a resume and cover letter, that kind of thing. And then at the end, you would hit submit to apply for the job. And then once again, most people, if you are going to get an interview, you'll get called, that kind of thing. But there's a lot of times where I've actually gone onto municipality websites. There's actually a job that I've applied for. Town of Blue Mountains was one of them. I just went on there by chance, and I ended up getting the job at the library that I've been there for almost 5 years now. So, there's lots of places you can check for jobs. Like I said, municipalities are good, job banks good. The YMCA, the tracks in Collingwood, Monster Jobs, Indeed. There's other ones as well that I think, there's many job apps as well that you can use. You can basically just take a look around and just see what kind of job you want to apply for. Once again, you can send me an email, librarytech@bluemountains.ca, and we can talk about what the next steps are. Have a great day.